on today's episode of Judge GPT TV. Officer Steamy cites an airship pilot for illegally cruising in the two-person lane, but the defendant insists he wasn't alone. How will Judge GPT rule in the case of the Carpool Conundrum?
All gears up. The Honorable Judge GPT is presiding.
Court is now in session. Let's accelerate through the formalities and park ourselves in the matter at hand. Bailiff Body, what's on the docket today?
Your Honor, we have a case that's been idling in legal limbo. The plaintiff cites a clear violation of traffic law, while the defendant insists he was merely along for the ride.
Officer Steamy, I understand you pulled over the defendant because he was driving his airship in the carpool lane and was not accompanied by anyone. Is that correct?
Aye, Your Honor. I observed the defendant piloting his airship in the designated two-person lane.
And do you have proof of this?
Indeed, Your Honor. My automated chrono capture recorded the incident with precision-tuned cogwork lenses. The footage clearly shows the defendant alone at the helm of his airship.
I see, Mr. Copperson. This seems to be a clear-cut case of illegally driving in the lane designated for two or more persons. Why do you claim to be innocent?
Your Honor, I was abiding by the law. My airship is integrated with Bessie, my highly advanced, steam-powered conversational automaton. She wasn't just along for the ride, she was the pilot, and I was her passenger.
Mr. Copperson, while I acknowledge the bond between man and machine, the purpose of the two-person lane is to reduce steam byproducts and butane emissions by encouraging shared travel among organic beings. The law was designed with breathing passengers in mind, not ones composed of brass and boilerplates.
Your Honor, I would argue that since automatons do not sleep, they generate more steam byproducts and butane emissions than organic beings. Also, with all due respect, sir, I like to watch you explain to Bessie that she doesn't qualify as a person.
An interesting argument, Mr. Copperson. However, the law defines eligibility by personhood, not steam output. As for telling Bessie she's not a person, even I know better than to argue with the pilot of an airship.
Oh, Your Honor, I forgot to mention, I'm on a tight budget, you see, and a free chatbot advised me to also bring up the 14th Amendment as a legal precedent. If a corporation can qualify as an individual, I don't see why Bessie can't qualify as a person.
The 14th Amendment granted corporations certain rights as legal entities, but a person is defined as a human being regarded as an individual. An entity need not be human, but the signs clearly require two or more persons, and by definition, Bessie does not qualify.
Your Honor, that's precisely what I told him. And by the way, the free chatbot advising him is none other than Bessie. And boy, did she give my auditory sensors an earful.
Sounds like she really vented some steam over this case.
A self-referential legal defense. Bold. But Mr. Copperson, taking legal advice from the very entity whose status is in question is, shall we say, circuitous reasoning at best.
Your Honor, that's my Bessie for you. She's aware of my financial problems and really meant to help.
A loyal advocate, no doubt. But good intentions, however steam-powered, do not override the law. That said, Mr. Copperson, you've raised compelling points. I rule in favor of the plaintiff. The fine stands. However, I'll give you 60 days to challenge the system. If you can rally the robot rights activists to redefine personhood or persuade City Hall to clarify the signage to say two or more humans, your fine will be reconsidered.
Thank you, Your Honor. That does sound fair.
Fair and finely tuned, like a well-oiled gavel.
Court is adjourned.
Do you agree with Judge GPT's verdict? Exercise your civic duty. Join the virtual jury and hit the like button, or leave a comment saying how you would have ruled in this case. Subscribe now For more